2, what it do? It's your boy Bag, nigga. Let's look at it. The big dogs. The number 2 ranked team in the country. The number 3 ranked team in the country. Went at it. Big Ten Conference. This was a heavyweight game. Both of these teams played very, very well. Ohio State quarterback did make a late game, which is Will Howard did make a late game mistake. But I mean, these teams are going to see each other in the Big Ten championship, and then whoever loses that game might still make the playoffs, because it's like you can't leave neither one of these teams out. I mean, to go 28-35, that's efficient. 326 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. They got 2 dogs at the running back position, and Henderson and Jenkins. The freshman Jeremiah Smith, 9 receptions, 100 yards. Ibuka is crazy work, 10 receptions, 93 yards and a touchdown. Like, Ohio State is the real deal. I will say this though, they need to blitz more. They need to put more pressure on the opposing team's quarterback. They like watching that game and then watching the telecast. They don't really blitz a lot. They don't really, you know, because they probably feel like they can get there before. But speaking of the other team's quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, Oregon. Let me say this: Eugene, Oregon is a vibe. I done seen a couple stadiums and they environment. I would probably still say College Station is still number 1, but like Eugene was rocking today. I like how that's like that midday go into the nightfall. That's tough. I like that. Dylan Gabriel, 23, 34, 341, 2 touchdowns. Jordan James, dog, 23 carries, 115 yards on the ground, 5 yards per carry. Dylan Gabriel had a clutch run as well. Evans Stewart, Tez Johnson, we already know where those boys are. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run you out the stadium. Evans Stewart was a dog, 7 receptions, 149 yards, going crazy. Treshawn Holden, I don't even think you need to play the next game. That's just uncalled for in the sport, in life in general, bro. You don't spit on nobody, bro. I don't care. You don't spit on your worst enemy. That's just crazy, super disrespectful. I'm not with that at all. But let's go ahead and hop into some of these highlights and let's break it down. We got Ohio State down here at the goal line. I'm very, very surprised because I didn't think that Oregon defense could hold up. They had a key defensive player that was out when I was watching this game that they was talking about. But and you know, Big Ten football, they gonna run the ball. They gonna bring their run game. That's one thing that travels everywhere: defense and a run game. And as you can see, you know what I'm saying, Juggins taking this ball. I mean, Will Howard, you know what I'm saying, he surprised me too, bro. He played very, very physical, man. Very, very physical. So now we got Dylan Gabriel. They are in what? The pistol with 2 top receivers. They're 2 fast receivers up top. Go ahead and break it down. Good play action. Oh no, this guy, I think, gonna actually get a ball to James this time. And he's bruh. Man, I'm telling you, bro. It don't get Oregon serious, bro. And when they get their defensive player back, they serious, bro. This run game, that shit travels, bro. It travels, man. Now, this is what's very important. Like, when you get down in the red zone, you have to be able to score touchdowns. Remember, this is the 2nd ranked team versus the 3rd ranked team. You cannot get down here and kick field goals. So when they get down here, what they doing? They going to their workhorses, man. The guys that got them down here. This is this big boy football. We know we in the Big Ten now. We not in the Pac-12 no more. You feel what I'm saying? That's big boy football. Oregon really surprised me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And then Henderson gonna break off 2 key runs. They really got 2 top tier running backs on Ohio State. So it's like you gotta stay on your A game as a defense. Like, you outrunning people, you know what I'm saying? To the crib, bro. Come on, man. What are we talking about? What is we talking about? You shouldn't even have got caught right here though. But yeah, bro definitely ran you down. I ain't even gonna hold you. He definitely ran them down though. And then they was running this full house a lot though. This is like a what they used to run in like the late 70s, early 80s. You know what I'm saying? It's full house. You can go any direction, but anywhere you go, you got 2 lead blockers. Plus, you know what I'm saying, you got a tight end. This is just another form of a heavy set on the run. Like Ohio State, Michigan, them Big Ten teams, they gonna come and try to, you know what I'm saying, they gonna pound the rock. And I think Juggins scored off of this as well. Yeah, he did. You see what I'm saying? You got basically three lead blockers in front of you, bro. There's no way you're not scoring on this. So I like the game plan that Ryan Day had came with. Now let me say this though. Dillon Gabriel, just watching him, like the last game I seen of him was highlights from Oregon versus Boise State. Actually sitting here watching the full game, because I've been up all day, all night watching football. I just got finished watching the Colorado game. Dillon Gabriel he throws one of the most beautiful deep passes that I've seen. Not like in all of college football, but just like today. I'm just gonna speak for today. He was throwing the ball very, very well, bro. Like this is that. Watch this throw that he's gonna throw to the far hash. Remember, he's on the left hand. He's on the left hash, throwing it on the far end of the field, and it's gonna be on a rope, bro. It's gonna be on it's a dot. This is what you call a dot, bro. Follow through, leg kick up. I don't know, like yeah, bro. Tez is he's gonna run past you, bro. Bro gonna run. Them Oregon receivers will run past you, no question. They was number 10 was getting cooked out there, but you can't really blame them because we already know what they is. And then Dillon Gabriel was just on one today, bro. And like you gotta get the flowers to the winners, bro. You gotta get the flowers to the winners, especially when they playing the 2nd-ranked team in the country, bro, in Ohio State, bro. They took care of business at home. You know what I'm saying? Don't come down here, boom. You see how he didn't wait though? See how he in the pocket? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand this shit, bro. I don't know. People don't be understanding it. Like you got certain players that play right, then you got certain players that play off instinct, then you got certain players that just do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you. You feel what I'm saying? But like for me, just watching tape and knowing football, bro, like this is he likes timing. Everything about this Oregon's offense is about timing. Yeah, they got speed. Yeah, they got, you know what I'm saying, a good tight end number 3. They got great backs, but their whole offense is based around timing. And then he can improvise. So watch he come off his back foot, boom, hit it, ball's out. There's no wasted motion. There's no wasted motion. He knows one-on-one out there. And for him to come up with this catch right here, that's tough. And get your feet down. Let's go. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Look at this shit, bruh. Look at that, bruh. Get your feet down. Get your feet down. Come on, bruh. In the midst of trying to catch the ball, bruh, get the flowers to where the flowers need to go, nigga. Stop playing. Yeah, this was it, bruh. I don't know what he was doing, or he shouldn't even play next game. My opinion. He shouldn't even play next game. Like, I don't know what, look, like, so they having a conversation and all that, right? Whatever, talking a little smack, and then he just go to spit on them, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. And look at his face, like, yeah, like, what, like, bruh, you think the camera's not gonna catch that, bruh? Come on, bruh. This just like, bruh, come on, you shouldn't even play next game, man. And then you gonna laugh at the nigga though, bruh. Like, yeah, bruh. That, like, come on, bro. You might fuck around, don't play no more this season. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Will Howard, you know what I'm saying, in the pocket. Will Howard, this is a dot. Let's bring it back. Okay, 3 wide with a tight end back. This is a basic formation, but it works. You want to know why it works? Because in this formation, the way the defense aligns, it can tell you where you need to go with the ball. Now they're in 2 high. You got your slot corner right here. It might be man, it might not be. You know what I'm saying? It might be a man with 2 high. You know what I'm saying? Under. You dig? He's in press. Let's go. Now the cornerback, he comes up like he's going to blitz. Even if he don't blitz, he's still out of position depending on what this receiver is going to do. Hikes the ball, boom. His eyes is in the backfield. His eyes is in the backfield. This was man. This was definitely man too high. Man under too high. So him creeping and then paying attention to everything that's going on in the backfield, and you're gonna see Buka on this wheel route right here, which is just beautiful. He's already beat. Maybe he played like that because he was supposed to. Remember, I said it was too high, so you do have safety help, but you can't cheat that much to the point to where it's though like that's not that the gap for him to fit the ball in. The gap for him to fit the ball in is now widening from, you know what I'm saying, what him faking, blitzing, looking in the backfield and all that. Like, sometimes you just gotta do your job. Most of the time, you gotta do your job. That's a dot from Will Howard, bro. It's a fucking dot. It's a dot. That's what he's saying. This is his view, bro. This is his view. His POV. This is what you seeing when you're looking at the defense, bro. You know you got the wheel right. He already cheated. He already cheated up. You see he's out of position. He know where he's going with the ball. He just gotta beat the safety because he's gonna pull him. If you know the route concept, you feel what I'm saying? You know where to go with the ball. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't be that hard, bro. You just gotta be knowing what the fuck going on, bro. And you gotta have them pieces around you. Now, another, bro. It was cooking. Here we go. I was waiting for this play, bro. I watched this whole game and shit, bro. Now, this bunch 5 wide. This bunch 5 wide means you got 3 receivers over to the right and bunch, 2 on the left side. Now, this is where you see, in this formation, it can tell everything about the defense for the simple fact that if you put somebody in motion, if they move, that's man. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a lot, bro. Really, you kind of see the area in the defense in which you want to attack depending on the route concept. It's a lot within this formation where you can tell about the defense pre-snap. Now, he gets the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He hangs on to it for a little bit, but he knows what he's looking at is, okay, he's one-on-one. He's one-on-one. He drew 2. He's one-on-one up top. You feel what I'm saying? That's what his eyes is looking at. This right here. He know that he's gonna probably run past him because he's still flat. You see how he's turned right here? His hips are already turned, so he can open up and run. He's already running with his man. He's the only guy that's flat for real. He's still square. And he just let it fly, bro. He was throwing same motion every time. Every time we didn't see him throw this ball, it's been the same motion every time, bro. And he just going crazy, bro. That's a dot. Put it in a bucket. Put it in a bucket. If you got that guy that can run past people or that #1 receiver, bro, put the ball in the air and let him run under it. Look at the throwing motion. Look at the ball. Floating, that's a pretty ball right there. You feel me? And watch it just drop. And he can run with it. Hey, number 10, boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You was barbecue chicken out there, my nigga. My man was barbecue chicken. Definitive team that you can say is gonna win it all because there's just so many good teams this year. Okay, so we got Ohio State. They down in the red zone, 21-22. Like I said, Will Howard, Ohio State, they the real deal too. Don't get it twisted. Just because Oregon won by 1 for a reason, bro. This was one of them type games, bro. So now let's see what he's looking at. It is a zone because if it was man, he would have been on him early. Because really, all he gotta do is sit it down for real. But it's a zone. It's definitely a zone. You can see how everybody backing up in their little spots. It look like sticks for real. Just play the goal line and don't let nobody behind you. It's definitely a zone though. What he gonna do? Look at the pocket. Look at the pocket. Don't panic. Don't panic. Now, as a quarterback, this is what you do. This is what they teach quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? In this position right here, when you have time, you're in a goal line. For you to make a pass, this is when you have to manipulate the defense with your eyes and your body language. So let's see what he does. So he's looking towards in the middle, hesitates, he wants to take off, he breaks the pocket. Now we in scramble drill. Can everybody keep up with their man? Can everybody keep up with their man? Touchdown from the freshman. Hey, the legend continues. The legend continues. Keep playing. All red zone footage. This is all red zone footage. I love this shit right here. Okay, look. Stack formations. Remember what I said. I always say this every video. In the red zone, a lot of teams like to run stack formations, bunch formations, trips, because them condensed splits and them tight formations, they work, bruh. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, depending on who your receiver is, it works. But he might just hand this bitch off, bruh. He might. Oh, with this the one he missed. Yeah, run that back, run that back, run that back, run that back, run that back. I think, yeah, this the one he missed. He came across in the motion, and he's gonna be open. You see what I'm saying? He ran this perfect because he's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. He just looked away from him. It's a lot like, but you just I just don't know how you look away from that. But he did. He must ain't trust it. He still could. He gonna spin into him, but he could if he manipulate this area, bro. He could still make some shit shake. But his eyes was just over there. See, boy, he playing with fire, boy. Okay, so now we got Dylan Gabriel. It's fourth quarter. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. 3rd and 2. This is the run right here, bro. This is what. Remember when Oregon went to the national championship with Mariota, and they had this, like that quarterback with the ability to run timely runs. This is what they gonna need, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what they gonna need. And for him to, like, you just in your mind you thinking like, just okay, let's get the first. But for him to make somebody miss again and crib it, bro. Oregon, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm not saying they gonna win it all, but what I am saying is just like, bro. You just don't know, bro. You just don't know. We got 3rd and goal. I think Ohio State defense stand tall right here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Ohio State defense. I like the play call too. It's like there's no need to put the ball in the air. They stood tall. They stood tall, man. This is like what I'm saying. Like, you can't really say if these two teams was to play again, you don't know who gonna win. You can't definitively say we gonna win. You might as well say whoever at home, because if you they only won by 1, so like that's the home field advantage. Like that Eugene, that shit was. I ended up watching USC and Penn State play. Like, USC still had some seats like not filled. Like, Eugene, every seat was filled, bro. That shit, like, every time they jump off sides or the crowd got into it, bro, you could hear that shit coming through the TV, bro. They was a factor, bro. That shit was a factor. That's what I'm saying. Like, communication gotta be key in football. Like, y'all, like, I don't be like, y'all have microphones in y'all helmets and shit. It's like, why are you not coaching him? Like, when you tell them to play, maybe they don't like that. Maybe they like, don't coach me and then tell me to play. But it's kind of like, you gotta know the situation, bro. There's no way you scramble right here. Your brain tell you to just scramble, bro. You have 6 seconds left. What a timeout. If anything, you on a 40-yard line too. This is kind of bad, because if you think about it, you got 5 seconds to really get to like you can throw the ball to like maybe the 30-yard line. You tell them, I don't need you to run. Catch it and get down. You feel what I'm saying? This is situational football. So when you back up, bruh, just throw the ball to him. He's covering him. You gotta pick somebody to throw the ball to, bro. You can't hold this bitch. He's coming open, but it is a man behind him. Maybe you gotta go here. You gotta go here to give yourself a chance. Like, you throw it to him, call timeout, bro. If he don't catch it, oh well, at least you got another play to throw the Hail Mary, bro. But you cannot punt fake this. You know what I'm saying? And take off, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. And lucky it's 12 teams. And y'all in the Big Ten. So somebody, like the winner of this game, because I think it's, I don't know yet, because you got Penn State out there. You know what I'm saying? So they are undefeated. Michigan has lost only once. So we, you know what I'm saying? And then Ohio State got to play Michigan. So it could, we don't know how this shit gonna go towards the end of the season. But what my point is like somebody's gonna get a bye and somebody's gonna be like the lower seed in the playoffs, bro. You can't leave these two teams out the playoffs, bro. Because the game is just gonna be too good. These are two great teams. They're totally evenly matched. Wherever they play at is gonna be the deciding factor.